Next, DNA replication continuation or part 2. So actually we are discussing about in prokaryotes there are three types of enzymes are involved, three types of, that means DNA polymerases are involved. So when it comes to the DNA polymerases, they are mainly involved in proofreading activity and polymerase activity, and there is another class of enzymes which are involved in DNA replication to join the fragments. So this is what we can call it as DNA ligase enzymes. DNA ligase enzymes, and here the primer removal and joining can be done by DNA polymerase 1. DNA polymerase 1. So here all these Okazaki fragments are together again joined by DNA ligase. DNA ligase. Here the same small fragment will be synthesized by DNA polymerase 1, and removal also will be takes place by primer removal DNA polymerase 1, and this is what we can call it as primer, RNA primer removed. So actually this RNA primer is synthesized by RNA primase enzyme, and when it comes to that polarity, the polarity of that leading strand is 5' to 3', and here also it takes place from 5' to 3'. This is also 5' to 3'. So this is what we can call it as leading parental strand. This is with the point of polymerization, that is replication 3' to 5', and this is 5' to 3'. So these are the enzymes as we mentioned already. DNA helicase and gyrase enzymes, and these are single stranded specific binding proteins which are involved in the preventing the complementation between the two single stranded DNA molecules which are already unwinded, and this is a major polymerizing enzyme, that is DNA polymerase 3. DNA polymerase 3. So with the help of DNA ligase, the fragments, Okazaki fragments, are joined each other. Rate of polymerization actually, as we mentioned earlier, is 2000 base pairs per second, but actually many evidences will shows the rate of polymerization by DNA polymerase 3 in eukaryotes which is ranges up to 1000 nucleotides only. So but anyway we have to strictly confine to the NCERT. And another thing is to complete the replication, one cycle of replication, that is both the directions, it will takes around 30 to 40 minutes in the E. coli, but actually for the completion of binary fission 20 minutes only, approximately 19 to 20 minutes. So 4 replication 4 will takes 19 minutes, in the sense together is 38 minutes. Even after binary fission the replication can be continued, so that means approximately it will takes 38 to 40 minutes to complete, that is a complete replicon area of replication. Well, so this is in the prokaryotes, and whereas in case of replication in eukaryotes, so in eukaryotes 5 different types of enzymes are involved, that is DNA polymerase types, DNA polymerase alpha, and DNA polymerase beta, next DNA polymerase gamma, next DNA polymerase delta, and finally DNA polymerase epsilon. So here the major polymerizing enzyme is DNA polymerase delta, and whereas in case of that is in a beta major proofreading enzymes, and also will be when it comes to the polymerization activity. So all these enzymes are having 5' to 3' polymerase activity, and delta is a major polymerizing enzyme. And rest of the story is same except the types of DNA polymerases. Whereas in case of prokaryotes, 3 different types of polymerase enzymes are present, that is DNA polymerase 1, DNA polymerase 2 and DNA polymerase 3. But in the eukaryotes, 5 different types of enzymes are present, DNA polymerase enzymes. So as we mentioned here, alpha, beta, gamma, delta and epsilon. So rest of the mechanism same as in prokaryotes. In eukaryotes, DNA replication takes place. DNA replication takes place at S phase of the cell cycle. At S phase of the cell cycle, that means synthesis phase of the cell cycle. But in the prokaryotes, there is no any cellular phases like interphase, M phase, and also will be karyokinesis, cytokinesis and all, so that the DNA directly divided, so that we cannot say the exactly where it is replication will be takes place in the sense like in eukaryotes. So in eukaryotes, DNA replication takes place at S phase of the cell cycle, that is synthesis phase.